it's a good area to have some privacy with this door here. And I just lift this up and I take my scoop and I scoop it. And it's the best way to do it if you want privacy. This toilet I could show on the other side, but I put it in the middle and I use that inside the vehicle when I need to. It comes in handy when you have IBS. All my shoes are kept down here. It's a good way to keep all storage away from the front, out of the way, out of sight. So in case you were wondering what kind of car this is a 2002 Chevy Cavalier that I bought on Facebook Marketplace for $1,000. This is a great car to buy. I feel like it's underrated. There's so many cars that are the Chevy Cavalier posted on Facebook Marketplace for such a cheap price, and there's nothing wrong with them.
Wow.
So people definitely overlook them. They're good cars.
$1,000?
Especially if you're in college. I originally had a schoolie, and it didn't go so well, so I just decided that it would be best for me to stay in my car and save up. Maybe in the future I will get a schoolie of my dreams, but for right now, this definitely has been helping me. So over here, this is where I sleep. I have just a random bag of storage with my extra makeup and hair products that I always stuff on the side. All my pillows and my blankets to keep warm. I have one blackout for my window that I bought. The rest of them I made, handmade, with Reflectix and adhesive. And it was best for me to use it this way because I was trying to be cost effective. I've been living in this 02 Chevy Cavalier for the last 6 months, and it has been some cold, snowy nights here and there, and I have manifested quite greatly. It stays very warm in here because of the Reflectix, and because of how it's such a small area. I can turn on my car for maybe 15 minutes, put some blankets on. I have a warming blanket that I can use, and I plug that right into my power source, and I'm good for the entire night. I have woken up with snow on the windshield, and it is such a beautiful sight to just get out and see snow everywhere and then get in your car and be all cozy and watch it snowing. So what you guys might find interesting is I actually built the platform for my bed. It was a free piece of plywood that I got from Lowe's. It comes in between the flooring when they come in for shipment. So it was the exact size I needed, which was 4 by 5. I bought L brackets and screwed them in with a 2 by 4 that I had cut by Lowe's. I didn't connect it near the base. I just laid it on top near my trunk. And then I bought $12 foam to go on top, which was a twin size. And then I just cover it with a blanket. So I can't feel this at all. It's very comfortable once I have the padding on there. Underneath, I ended up using the carpet that came from my trunk and just laid it down over where the seats used to be. Now I have extra storage for my cooler, my oils, and my tire inflator, and of course my cat who's hiding way back there. So let me show you how I get in.
That's crazy.
Normally I'm in the vehicle already, so I have my shoes off. I kind of move things around as I'm getting back there. In a small confined space, you got to work with what you have. Even though I have to move things around, it's not stressful at all. I climb in and
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She just taught me something, man. When I first clicked this video, cause I didn't even think about, putting the back seat down and sticking your legs through the trunk area. I swear to goodness, I didn't think about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all know that I trust me. I done slept in my car for like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Get comfy and lay down. At first I was nervous when I built it that I wasn't going to have room, but it's actually very comfortable. I can twist and turn without being interrupted by this bar up top. At night when I close the door, I put my pillows on the side, and it almost insulates the vehicle more. and it also creates more of like a comfy environment. When it snowed, I laid like this and I had my blanket over me, and it was very calm and serene. When it was cold in here, I had the Reflectix up, and that would help a lot with the coldness coming through the doors. In the summertime, it's been getting a little hot, and I use this USB fan, which is very helpful. I just plug it into any USB power source or even my car and let it run to get some airflow, because I don't have a max air fan in a small car. And
is it worse in the summertime to sleep in your car or in the wintertime? Comment down below.
then I also can peek the windows open and use this mesh that I have and put it over the windows. During the night, I put my cat's water bowl and dish up here, and I move my toilet right in the middle.
Look like she
Living
removed
with
the seat.
IBS is no joke, and when you have to go, you need to have that emergency source so that you don't have any accidents. You're probably wondering how this works. How do I sit on my toilet inside such a small vehicle? Well, I make do with what I can, and I'll show you how. Just like that. I can't sit up all the way, but it's not strenuous in any type of way. I just do what I gotta do, pull my pants up without knocking my light off, and tie up the bag and throw it away. So over here I have a storage shelf that I made out of wood that I got from Lowe's. And I just decided that I would put bins in it because they happen to fit. I have some food. I thought this was creative, just a little pencil box with on my sides. Another pencil box with my seasonings that I use. Every car life needs a blender. USB charge, of course. I still have some. This is the kind of food that you have to cook when you live in a vehicle. Like pretty much instant and fast-made meals. So pudding and mini jellies.
I want to also say too about those Roman noodles. I know some of y'all might not like what I'm about to say, but it is the truth. You could look it up. Those Roman noodles are extremely dangerous. Okay? I'm not even just talking about the season packs. I'm just talking about the noodles in general. Look it up.
Things that you can enjoy without a fridge. And then on here, I have my mini appliances bin. I've made eggs in this, pancakes, I can make stews, anything with the crock pot can be made with this, and my kettle, which I use for tea and soon coffee. Over here I have my power bank. At the time I cook in my car, and I'll put the items up here and leave my window open while I'm cooking, but if I want to do it outside, I'll just put the power bank somewhere and cook right out here with the door wide open.
I'm real surprised she don't have a man, because she's not a bad looking woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, see, one thing about being homeless and living in your car as a regular person is one thing. But when you doing this as a TI, man, it is worse. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole bunch of people sitting there. I don't give a damn where you at. You go to the woods. I done did it all, dog. You go right out in the dark woods, man. Guess what? You're going to have 5-6 bots sitting out there right with you. They're gonna be out there right with you, keeping you company. And if you're on electronic harassment, yes, keeping you company and zapping you all day, all night long. And I ain't talking about Lionel Richie. All night long, all night. I'ma zap you all night long, all night.
This is 600 watts. This is all you need when you live in a car. I have my input to charge it, output to use my kettle, and this for my crock pot. It also has a light on the back. So it's a no-name power source, but I absolutely love it. Got it for $174 on Black Friday. So if you guys are looking to follow me, my name is Easy Desire on YouTube. And I would greatly appreciate it if you want to be a part of my social family.
Easy Desire, y'all.
ZG, thank you very much for taking the time today to give us a tour of your car camper, but this is your home.
Yes.
It's a car dwelling.
Now look at the background. I've been in areas like this all the time, but it'll be a red bot, dog stalkers all back here, helicopters flying over, you know, people just invading your space, just all standing next to you. Now you know it's crazy. Because you out here in the woods and you got people out here standing next to your car. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it all, dog. So in her situation, yeah, it might suck, but trust me, she got it good. She got it good. You know what I'm saying? Because she can go ahead, bounce back, find a job, you know what I'm saying, and get right back on her feet, get a place, blah, blah, blah. But when you a T.I. and you living in the car, man, you be hard for you to get a job. You might be able to get one, but you still won't get harassed. You're going to be being followed everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? Even the police will show up back here. That's right, the pigs.
The first time I've had one on the channel, I love the way you organized it. I love all the DIY. I guess you would consider this a no build. Nothing's screwed in or fastened, so if you needed to take it out and use it in a different vehicle down the road, you could potentially do that.
Yeah, I can even lift the flooring up that I put in there as one panel and put my car back in, my seats, and sell the vehicle for, I want it, maybe $2,000 because there's nothing wrong with it.
And between, like, Planet Fitness and you mentioned...
Well, I don't know if you're going to sell it for $2,000, babe. If you got it for $1,000, you might be lucky to sell it for $1,000 or maybe a $900, whatever. I don't know how many miles it got on it, but usually a car depreciates the moment you drive off with it. You know what I'm saying? Unless she's lucky, she might. But other than that,
off camera that you have some stuff in storage. You got car insurance. Like, what's your monthly expense?
So my monthly car insurance is $74 through Good to Go. It was the cheapest I could find. Liability is all I need for this kind of vehicle. And my storage unit is a 5x10, $45 a month. I did get it on a deal. Right now, the only thing I really have in storage is I have carpets, a mini fridge, and a laundry baskets, just things that I would want in my future schoolie that are brand new that I just am saving so that I can eventually grow out of this vehicle.
So with not paying rent in New Jersey and gym, storage, and everything, what's your total cost per month?
I have $10 for Planet Fitness, $45 for my storage, $75 for my car insurance.
And the rest is food and
gas,
stuff you need to survive.
Yeah, that's all I have. My phone bill is currently paid by the government assistance, so I don't even need internet or anything as far as my phone goes.
Okay. So. And then what's next? Where are you heading? Because you can go anywhere.
Yeah, right. So I would like to travel. I even have a spot in California, maybe a possible job lined up for me to do dog grooming. That is an interest of mine considering my goals for my nonprofit. I also want to travel and just meet other nomads. I want to be a part of a group. I want to meet other people and meet my fans on YouTube.
Awesome. Well, I'll make sure I put links in the description so our viewers could follow along. Liz Patrick with New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us.
All right, y'all, tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all gonna go subscribe and see what she talking about? I'm gonna check her out and, you know what I'm saying, and see. But I tell you one thing, though. She better enjoy that privacy. That's what she better do. She want to meet other people. No, you don't. No, the hell you don't. Because it ain't no people out here no more. About 98.5% are bots, NPCs, and gang stalkers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, y'all. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this situation. And also tell me if you experienced this. Now, I know why I'm saying this. I know it's going to be some bunch of fake, phony people. Yeah, D, man, I've been living in my helicopter for the last 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Getting gang stalked. It's always going to be some fake people. You know what I'm saying? The NPCs, the bots. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a real one, man, I recognize real. I just want to let you know. Real recognize real player. I know who telling the truth and I know who capping. Holla back, yo. We out. Oh, shit. There's a bear back there. Oh, shit.